37 weeks. And I told y'all last time, I looked a little rough, but 37 weeks pregnant, and I have my birthing plan, which is something they want you to have pretty much between that 36 and 37 weeks. My birthing plan, I want to delay the cord clamping for my baby. So some people do it where they don't cut the cord at all and they keep the placenta and everything attached. I want to delay about 20 minutes. I was told that that's possible as long as I'm not having any infection and my baby doesn't have any infection. With the COVID-19 going on and COVID-19, I have expressed like no extra bodies in there. If I can only have one person to support me in there, there's no reason to have students or anything like that, which the hospital and my nurse practitioner explained they're not doing any of that because less people, less risk. Got it. What else did I express? I want to actually give birth other than in that little raggedy gown. Like something like this is cute, little something. I don't know. But they said that may be possible. So, but these are things that you just have to have in your birthing plan. Especially, I didn't know my first pregnancy, which was 15 years ago. And I kind of like let other people kind of talk for me. Not saying that was a bad idea, but now I know. I can say, hey, I want an unmedicated birth until I can't absolutely take it at all. If I got to come up with a code word for y'all or something, let's do it. And what other things do I have on there? I do want to stream or at least record my birth. So that has to be something that I have to talk with them when I get there. Hopefully my phone and everything is charged, computer and everything. We don't know. But fingers crossed, those things are in order. And then I have I've learned so much in the process of building like my birthing plan and different emergencies that happen, and then letting people know like I do plan on breastfeeding. So if I have to have a cesarean, what the doctor can and cannot do is very important to learn and important for you to know before going in, because they may medicate you with something that you can't breastfeed right away with. You may need to let them know that you want to have skin to skin immediately. So, and with the COVID-19 again, letting them know like you don't want your baby going to the maternity ward. You want your baby right there. You don't want to pacify her right away, maybe, or maybe you do. These things have to be told. And maybe the scenarios that are playing in my head at 37 weeks pregnant is crazy. I'll express because I haven't really expressed to everybody because, you say one thing and everybody's like, oh, don't overthink it, don't overdo it, don't I can't help it. I just read a story the other day. I was just reading an article earlier about a woman who passed away in the hospital giving birth. And because, of her treatment in the hospital. And Black women, I don't know if you know this, but they're dying at an alarming rate in the hospital. One, because people think, we can handle more pain. So sometimes it's like, you just overworking, you're overthinking it, but you're a Black woman, you can hold it down. Yes, let that Black girl magic run your mind, let you understand that we have it, but we hurt just like everybody else. So I know if I say I can't take this pain, believe me. But the case with her was she had to have an emergency cesarean section, and her blood wasn't clotting, so she bled out when they were performing the surgery. What other case did I read? Mother finally got to meet her son after having, recovery of COVID-19. One lady didn't get to meet her child dying from COVID-19. So these things are all in my head. Just things that you don't want to have in your head. And it's like with my job and the things that I do, I have no choice. I have to look at social media. I have to look at the websites. I have to look at these things. So I'm constantly reminded of how crazy the world is and how things are going. And it's just a huge, huge fear of mine sometimes. But, I definitely have a great supportive family. But like I try to express to them, there are things that, you know, you all want to hide from me, but they can't be hidden from me. I see them all the time. So these are things that, you know, have gotten in my head in my 37 weeks. Um, I've been going through my nesting, trying to make sure everything's organized. It ain't all organized, but it's getting better. Um, I've definitely flipped out on my family a few times here because it's just like I'm over the top, maybe sensitive, maybe, but you know, I will say that I love my family, and like I said, it's gonna be super hard for me not to have everybody in the hospital room. So that's one of the reasons I actually want to stream my birth to kind of like give everybody, you know, oh, everybody's there. Uh, but there's things that play in my head then, you know, if something happens. I definitely, I'm kind of procrastinating a lot of things, things that should be done immediately, but haven't been done. I need to go ahead and work on those, but it has, it's getting there. Like I said, 37 weeks. I do have my bags packed, so I will share with y'all. Let me see. Bags are packed, hanging on the door. You know, diaper bag, our bags. So, whew. In our bags, there's nursing bras for me and a nightgown, a robe. I have to get our toothbrushes in there. We're just gonna get little toothbrush, toothpaste extras that we have here at the house. Socks, a little Vaseline because the lips can't be crusty. And then for her, it's like her first outfit, but they'll, you know, provide blankets and diapers and things like that. So we're just slowly but surely getting there. And like I said, these are things as far as prepping the 37 weeks. I probably should have prepped a little sooner, but actually, I've had the bag packed, just kind of been like cleaning stuff. But again, 37 weeks and counting. Baby seems to be doing healthy, and we're gonna be hopefully having our baby girl soon. I don't know when, but yeah, the due date, I'm due May 19th, so we will see.